Let's take a look at the minerals you might find in food and why they are important for your health. First up is calcium. Calcium is important for the formation of strong bones and teeth. In addition, it plays a role in blood clotting, muscle function, the nervous system, and endocrine functions. Adults generally need about 1,000 milligrams of calcium per day, which increases to about 1,200 milligrams for women over 50 and men over 70. You find calcium in dairy products as well as green vegetables like kale, broccoli, and collard greens. Some fortified foods like certain plant milks and cereals also provide calcium. Since calcium is crucial for bone health throughout life, getting enough daily is important to prevent conditions like osteoporosis. Most people can meet their needs through diet alone, but supplements may be helpful for some, especially older adults. Too much calcium, particularly from supplements, can cause side effects like stomach upset. It's best to aim for calcium from food sources first and talk to a healthcare provider if supplements are needed. Chloride is an important mineral that helps maintain the right balance of fluids in your body. It works with sodium to manage hydration, blood pressure, and the acid-base balance in your bloodstream. Chloride is also essential for producing hydrochloric acid in your stomach, which helps digest food and absorb nutrients. You mainly get chloride from table salt and many processed foods, but it's also found naturally in vegetables like tomatoes and lettuce. You need approximately 2,300 milligrams per day. Chromium is a trace mineral involved in helping your body use insulin, the hormone that controls blood sugar levels. This makes chromium important for energy production and metabolism, especially in processing carbohydrates and fats. You only need very small amounts of chromium daily, which you can get from foods like whole grains, nuts, broccoli, and meats. The recommended daily amount is 35 micrograms per day. Copper is a trace mineral that helps your body make red blood cells and keep your immune system strong. It also assists in forming collagen, which supports healthy skin, bones, and blood vessels. Copper acts as an antioxidant, protecting cells from damage. Foods rich in copper include shellfish, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and dark leafy greens. The recommended daily value is 0.9 milligrams per day. Iodine is an essential trace mineral that your body needs to make thyroid hormones. These hormones regulate your metabolism and support normal growth and development. Iodine is found in foods like iodized salt, seafood, dairy products, and eggs. Pregnant and breastfeeding women need higher amounts to support their baby's growth. The recommended daily intake for most adults is about 150 micrograms. Iron is a critical mineral that helps transport oxygen in your blood. It is a key component of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen from your lungs to the rest of your body. Iron also supports energy production and a healthy immune system. You get iron from animal sources like meat and seafood, which provide a form that's easier to absorb, as well as from plant sources like beans and spinach. Adult men and women need about 8 to 18 milligrams daily, with higher needs during pregnancy. Magnesium is a vital mineral involved in over 300 enzyme reactions in the body. It helps build strong bones, supports muscle and nerve function, keeps the heartbeat steady, and assists in energy production. Magnesium also plays a part in regulating blood sugar and blood pressure. You can get magnesium from foods like leafy green vegetables, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and legumes. Adult men need about 400 to 420 milligrams per day, while adult women need around 310 to 320 milligrams daily. Pregnant and breastfeeding women require slightly more depending on their age. Manganese is a trace mineral that your body needs in small amounts to stay healthy. It supports bone strength, helps create energy, and plays a role in protecting cells from damage by acting as a powerful antioxidant. Manganese also helps with blood clotting, brain function, and metabolism of carbohydrates and proteins. You can find manganese in whole grains, nuts, leafy green vegetables, and legumes. The recommended daily intake is about 2.3 milligrams for adult men and 1.8 milligrams for adult women. Molybdenum is another trace mineral that plays an important role in helping the body break down certain amino acids and detoxify harmful substances. It acts as a cofactor for enzymes that help process drugs and toxins, making it vital for liver function and overall metabolism. Molybdenum is found in foods like beans, grains, nuts, and leafy vegetables. Adults generally need about 45 micrograms of molybdenum per day to support these functions. Phosphorus is an essential mineral mostly found in bones and teeth, where it helps keep them strong. It also plays important roles in cell function, energy production, and maintaining normal acid-base balance in the body. You get phosphorus from many foods including meat, dairy, nuts, and whole grains. The recommended daily intake for adults is about 1,250 milligrams. Potassium is a vital mineral and electrolyte that helps your muscles work properly and keeps your heart beating steadily. It also helps balance fluids and electrolytes in your body and supports healthy nerve signals. Potassium-rich foods include bananas, oranges, potatoes, beans, and leafy greens. Adults should aim for about 4,700 milligrams of potassium daily to maintain normal body functions. Selenium is a trace mineral that acts as a powerful antioxidant, helping protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals. It plays an essential role in thyroid health, immune system support, and may even help reduce inflammation. You can find selenium in foods like Brazil nuts, seafood, meats, and whole grains. The recommended daily value for adults is about 55 micrograms, with slightly higher needs during pregnancy and breastfeeding. Sodium is a vital mineral and electrolyte that helps maintain fluid balance, supports nerve signaling, and enables muscle contractions. Most of the sodium in our diets comes from salt in the form of sodium chloride and is found in large amounts in processed and packaged foods. While sodium is essential, too much can lead to high blood pressure and increase the risk of heart disease. Adults should aim to limit sodium intake to less than 2,300 milligrams per day, with lower limits recommended for certain groups. Zinc is an essential mineral important for immune system function, wound healing, DNA synthesis, and cell division. It also supports growth and development during pregnancy, childhood, and adolescence. Good sources of zinc include meat, shellfish, legumes, seeds, and nuts. The recommended daily value for adult men is about 11 milligrams, and for adult women, about 8 to 11 milligrams. Now you have an understanding about what each of the minerals are and an overview of what they do in your body. Consider this as you are picking foods to support a healthy diet.